That was a while. Hey, y'all, we live right now. We're finna get let's get our team right. We're gonna play neutral field. Neutral field. We don't have to do all that. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. You can have it. That's why we're going neutral field. I sent the invite. You was running. Yeah, that's good. That's what they call it. That's what they call it nowadays. That's what they call it nowadays, man. I can't say that.
Welcome everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody
hey, come out.
Today who can
play your game.
Their claim in this
do your thing.
Showdown. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling it
SMU. We love this team, I ain't gonna lie. One of my favorite teams to play with on here. So we're gonna do our third fizzle.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth as always by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
We're not worried about that. We're not worried about that. We're not worried. We're not worried at all.
The Mustangs will kick it away first.
I'm gonna look out for Coleman.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Hunter. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Give to the running back. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Auburn people love to recite their creed.
There we go. That's the package.
You should run the football well.
That's definitely a part of their blueprint. And
Sorry?
every championship team, every
Cannon
Auburn team starts with the big guys up front, paving the way, running the football,
Nope.
establishing that first.
We there. We there.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't
We're
see
there.
it right there. That was
We're
an
there.
awesome job. First off,
We're
being
there.
there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Power football with the run. They bring him
Bend but don't break, guys.
lose a yard on that one.
We don't need a big play every
How
time.
about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Off the boot, looking for his man. Throws to the tight end.
No, sir.
Excellent
We there.
coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Auburn sends out the punting unit. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the
a great
return
punt.
team. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Line gets set, 1st down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterbacks from getting a read. Wide receiver.
We got a
shows
blitzer right
motion.
there. You see him? We got a blitzer.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They needed that extra space.
Ooh, 8.
As he bangs
Cool with
his way
that.
to the 14.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
The give on the inside.
We'll take a first.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
first and 10 from their own 17. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The give is to Smith. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run
Good
for
tackle.
nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Got him. Oh, you gotta catch that, son. Oh, that's a good play right there. I like it. I like that, though.
But in college football,
I love it, though.
when your
I love that,
receiver
though.
the guy
It's
made,
right
those
there.
are the ones you feel like you should complete most of the time, and he just overthrew that one.
Mm-hmm.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. They're trying to get to it.
That's okay.
And the pressure was too much.
Nothing open.
They get him at the 15.
With nothing open.
Sometimes
Nothing
you
open.
beat your guy and
Don't
he
throw a
gets
pick.
sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Pressure's on them, guys. I got the ball first. Stay on your toes, do the
And
right thing.
Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes
That can
out
turn
to
out
start
real
the next
bad.
drive.
That can turn out real bad. That's okay.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They go to the ground.
Eat something.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing.
Tighten up. Stay tight.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Using his legs, it's Hunter. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
It's a good play.
Got it in the middle, it's Fairweather. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
And had they not picked up that 1st down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying along the field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Now the toss.
Oh, we waiting on it.
We'll take a quick
We waiting
break
on it.
as we have reached the final
No,
2
we waiting
minutes
on
of the first
it.
half.
Don't worry about it. That user. We out there.
Kept it on the ground on 1st
It's okay.
down. See if they stick with
Could have
that
turned
plan
into a
on
bad play.
2nd. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Stay flat. Good job.
The quarterback is
Way to stay
moving
flat.
back to 35. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
Hey, guys, stay flat there.
They've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on
He had to make a decision there.
pushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Defense dropping into soft coverage. Caught over the middle. It's Lambert Smith.
That's
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick
that's
up
not
the
supposed
first
to
down.
happen.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding
All right.
his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game.
He's an undrafted quarterback at best.
Percentage. You've got a great 3rd down team. It's invaluable
Stay
to your
across.
offensive success.
Scrape
That's why
across.
teams drill
Scrape
third
across.
down so much in practice.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop.
This is where it gets tough, guys. If he doesn't score here, he's in trouble.
Down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a gap. It's Hunter.
He's gonna have to score. He's gonna have to score, guys.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red
Pick
zone,
that offense,
everyone's
Tom.
got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Hey, thank you. What did I say?
Oh, picked off.
What did I say?
And they
What did I say?
capitalize not only on the pick,
That's a pick next time.
great return to give the offense tremendous.
They gave us too much leeway there.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not
Get it
there.
away.
He throws it, unfortunately, gets the
That's okay.
interception. Bad decision.
It's 4 yards. That's fine.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Running back goes in motion. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Get ball back. No, nothing to rush for. No reason to rush anything.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To throw, it's Jennings. He'll take a shot.
Got him. Got him.
In the end zone.
Let's eat.
Touchdown, SMU.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum.
What a throw. All balance. Very off balance throw.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Not the best decision to bring that out, but
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put
y'all
something
stop
up
somebody,
before
guys.
halftime. To the air on 1st down. Steps to his left, out of the pocket.
that's another
Now
one.
he's going to throw back to the middle. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Oh,
Got him. I'm out there. I'm out there this time. That's mine. Thank you. Oh, well, that's mine. Come on.
They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. So that's going to do it.
You gotta take that one.
Stay tuned for the halftime break.
Guys, they may not score this game.
Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the 2nd half.
They may not score this game, y'all.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Looking for a man, it's Jennings. Pressure coming. Escapes the sack.
That's okay. Good
What a
job.
great play on defense there. It was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley. The most dominant Auburn Tiger
Good challenge.
that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him, double team him up front. He was playing D-tackle, and offenses just didn't have an answer for him. This guy right here, there's times where he flashes a little bit of that Nick Fairley ability.
Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. The give to the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From his end zone, he'll go up top. That pass not close.
Better stay shifty, QB.
Trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Stay shifty.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is a no-brainer. After the incompletion on 3rd, just punt it away and let your defense eat.
On the return, it's Scott.
Good job.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he
That's a hell of a punt.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, he wants to go deep.
Nope.
And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Another completion, and I've said that a lot. And these teams
keep curtain up.
I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And the defense knows
they don't have much, guys.
A very short game.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough.
They don't really have much
up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle, it's Fairweather. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting.
That was a good squeeze block.
Awesome job.
That was a good squeeze block.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down.
Find something that works, guys.
Chance to maybe continue to run the football.
Flow well.
I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you
They're struggling. They're struggling to score, guys.
And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Thorne.
Nope.
Oh, so close to paying off the.
It's not there. It's just not there.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. The short hands. It's Fairweather.
They like 13.
Run out of bounds after the big gain.
4th quarter, we got to take him away.
1st and goal.
You saw the tight end on a big play there in that last 3rd down. Why not go back to him again here in the red zone with his size and his athleticism? He
Wow.
is a
Don't do it.
nightmare down.
Ah, that's a pig.
And they'll put that
That's a pig.
scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
That's a
What a
pig.
start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This
Hey,
quarterback
guys,
getting a little bit of confidence.
I'm here just clock management.
Getting in a rhythm.
Getting the 1st down.
For this offense.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the 3rd. They just finished off a
Happens.
53-yard scoring drive. And the score
Can't argue with the ref.
5-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Smith. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Lets it fly. And it's
Oh, no, that's a PI.
incomplete.
That is PI.
Huge gain if he
That is
could have
PI.
squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. This should be the last play of the quarter.
Read it.
They'll give it to the back.
Read it.
There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one.
They don't have much. I've said before.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
One of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it, and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
Catch in the middle. It's Frazier. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
When I have all that speed on the field, I got to find a favorable matchup. They're all across the board. Which guy do I know can win? Man-to-man coverage, you can see that guy can win on that play.
Now on the option. He'll toss it.
Way to send him back in. Good job.
It brings up 2nd and 9.
That's a fumble anyway. He shouldn't have been able to get that off. He threw it with the opposite hand. Look at that. That's a fucking fumble.
On the ground on first down. Now back to the line. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Thorne. Looking down the middle.
Hell no.
Nice
He's not catching that shit in traffic like that.
He's down at the 20.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
DB's right up on the receivers. Takes the handoff. It's Hunter. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They feed him again. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Banking on that field goal, guys. Don't let them get there.
They want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Good defense.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It is perfect. There's a lot of celebrating going on over there, but there is still time left.
They're going to have to stop us.
You got to give this guy so much credit.
57 is too much. 57 is too much.
Late in the game, seconds left on the clock. You have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David,
you should get rid of it.
That last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Feeling some heat. He'll pull it down and run. Makes a connection. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he
We just can't let them drive us out of field goal position, guys.
Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. Looking to throw, it's Jennings.
Got him.
Toward the end zone.
Touchdown.
Mustang.
That's 2 on the day. Good job.
Got the lead in the final minute.
How about that play? Late in the ball game, you need a play. You throw it up to your guy, and he makes the play. That is execution at its best in the clutch moments. Nice throw, nice catch.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's
We
now
know what we can do, guys.
lead in the 4th. They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this.
We're never
return
really
and put this
excited.
game in the hands of their defense to salt it away.
We never really get excited, guys.
Through the end zone, they'll bring it out to the 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking.
He's under
some
pressure right
shots.
now. He's not good on pressure.
Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13
Ben,
seconds
do
to
not
go in the
break.
game. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
Good job. That's the user.
Incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, I know it hasn't been
Just be in the middle. Be somewhere in the middle.
but his decision
Know where he wants to go. He's been going to that same spot all game. Bend but don't break. That's the defensive end out there making that play.
On that play right there, he's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Here's
That's a pig.
throw downfield late.
Oh!
Caught inside the 20.
That's a fucking pig!
And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
That's a fucking pig.
Good job by this offense executing down the field.
Man, that's a
Using all of the
pig.
clock